Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about climate change and how it's affecting agriculture. As many of you may already know, climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperature and weather patterns, and it's primarily driven by human activities. In particular, the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial activities have significantly increased the amount of greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide and methane. These gases trap heat, causing the Earth's temperature to rise. Now, the effects of this rise in temperature are already being felt around the world. In agriculture, one of the most noticeable impacts of climate change is unpredictable weather. The weather patterns that farmers have relied on for centuries are becoming less predictable. There are more extreme weather events, such as droughts and heavy rains, which can lead to crop failures or a decrease in crop yields. For example, crops that rely on consistent rainfall may suffer in areas experiencing drought, while areas that are suddenly flooded may lose their crops to water damage. To mitigate the effects of climate change on agriculture, many experts suggest a shift toward more sustainable farming practices. This could include reducing reliance on chemical fertilizers, improving soil health, and using more efficient water management systems. In addition, farmers are encouraged to diversify their crops to ensure they can cope with changes in weather. For example, growing a variety of crops, rather than just one type, can help reduce the risk of total crop failure. The regions most vulnerable to these changes are typically tropical regions. These areas are already subject to harsh weather conditions like hurricanes, which are becoming more intense as the planet warms. However, farmers in temperate regions are also starting to notice the effects as weather becomes more unpredictable. Polar regions are less affected at the moment, but this could change in the future. Finally, one of the best ways for farmers to prepare for these changes is to diversify their crops and adopt flexible farming techniques. This can help protect against the uncertainty of weather patterns and allow for a more resilient agricultural system in the face of climate change.